All the motorcycles are technically all new this year, and it's not just the cosmetics. There are updates to literally everything, and I cannot think of a better place to start than the sportiest Softail of them all for 2018, the ridiculously good-looking Fat Bob. Now the Fat Bob is the new big daddy of sporty Harleys, but its behavior, we can't discuss that until we talk about how it looks. And it looks the business. Daryl Dixon wouldn't have given an arm and a leg for this. The Fat Bob is fat, to be sure, from its balloon tires to its stocky build, and it starts with that headlight. And you'd be right to get out of the way, because it's got the moves and a stance that encourages the rider to use them. You sit behind the thick handlebar that's more or less a straight bar, which gives you great leverage, and you get to use that. The all-new 2018 frame is stiffer and lighter, and the Fat Bob gets a 28-degree rake, the sharpest Softail of them all. It also gets the only set of cartridge upside-down telescopic forks from Showa in the range this year. If you muscle the motorcycle around, and you must, you will discover a neutral handling responsive package. If I'm honest with you. And where the Fat Bob was unexpectedly feelsome as well as interesting, the Heritage Classic, I thought, would be more predictable. Because we know that the old one was a big comfy teddy bear, and like the other Softails, it's got the new 1750cc Milwaukee 8 engine this year as well. That's the new Milwaukee 8, which we met for the first time on the touring range last year when it was launched in Seattle. We've road tested motorcycles like the Road Glide in India, and we loved it. This one though is slightly different because the state of tune is individual to the Softail, and now it's got dual counterbalancers, which is a much smoother engine overall, and that means Harley-Davidson mounts this engine stiff to the frame. It's part of the frame, and it gives it 34% more stiffness. And the first time you tip any of the 2018 Softails into a corner, you immediately know that that makes a difference. That's right. The new engine adds to the feel and charm of the motorcycle, and Harley take that one step forward by making the Heritage the most touring-friendly motorcycle of the lot. If the Fat Bob's alarmingly aggressive posture and demeanor, and the Heritage Classic's cornering chops and sweet manners promise great hues, in a sense, the 2018 Harleys are a good bunch. The Milwaukee motorheads done good even. They've turned the Fat Bob into the most radical design from America I've seen, while ensuring that its show is matched by the go. The Heritage Classic keeps its feel firmly rooted in nostalgia while adding practicality, ride quality as well as genuine highway equipment. And the Street Bob is just wonderful to ride. A combination of low effort, it's easy to get along with, and still so happy to dance a jig through the corners when you want to. This represents a solid new lineup for the company that intends to launch 100 new Harley-Davidsons in the next 10 years.